Today for Diary of a Puzzle Gamer, I bring you a really weird thing. I show you a real strange piece of jigsaw vintage culture, which is a puzzle based on a stereogram. You may remember them from the 1990s. I used to love them. I had a big one in my room, a poster, and I was pretty good at figuring out the hidden image. Now, I thought maybe a week or two ago, wow, I wonder if they had puzzles based on stereograms back then. Of course they did, because any weird thing you can think of, somebody made it and sold it. And now with the internet, you can still find the copies of stereographic puzzles floating around. This one also is about Star Trek, so I love Star Trek, I love stereograms. It seemed like my still undying love for Star Trek together with nostalgia for stereograms. Let's try to solve this puzzle, which is only 500 pieces, but it's a stereogram, so it's really weird patterns or lack thereof, and so definitely a challenging puzzle. I also like how they design the entire experience here, because it's not just, well, a puzzle about Star Trek, that's fine. No, it's a puzzle about keepsake ornaments about Star Trek. Several levels of meta here. This is how they marketed it. Discover the 3D image of the 1995 Star Trek Hallmark keepsake ornament when you assemble the puzzle. So it's not like just Star Trek, rather, oh my gosh, I can't wait until I know what this year's Hallmark keepsake ornaments are. We don't have the internet yet. How can I find it out? I need to buy the puzzle and solve it so I'll find out what I will probably find out in a week or two anyways. I mean, I like how they designed it as a mystery. Even the back of the box that shows you the image of the puzzle, actually it only shows you part of the image. Part of the image on the back, they give you that question mark because they don't want to reveal what is the secret ornament. And actually, if you can look at the illusion of the hidden image here, if you look at this area, you will see a question mark, which is not what you have on the puzzle itself. They wanted to preserve the mystery. You had to solve the puzzle to figure out this mysterious 1995 ornament. So actually, big warning here in case you're still waiting to figure it out. This may be a spoiler, so I don't know. I feel mixed feelings here. To show you the puzzle, just know that you will see one of the 1995 ornaments. And here is the puzzle itself, which maybe took me 8 hours or so to solve. And here we go. Here's the puzzle in all of its beauty. You can, oops, falling apart. No, drill a little bit. No, it's not falling apart. It's just, there you go, there you go, there you go. There you go. In all of its beauty, so you can just look at it. Actually, you can pause the video, make the screen as large as you can, and you can try to solve the puzzle. I mean, to see the hidden image. It is as bona fide a stereogram. It works. By the way, what you see here that holds very well together if you hold it from the top, not from the bottom, is just the puzzle. No glue, no Mod Podge, no nothing. The fit is very tight. Actually, as I was solving it from time to time, I had to push down pretty hard. That kind of pressure that in other kinds of puzzles would signal that that is not the right place. It is. It was just very, very tight, but again, the advantage is I can carry it around and transport it without any problem. When you see the image, if you're a Star Trek fan, it's fun. It's a good image. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. It's fun. It's a beautiful image, but as a puzzle, of course, as a puzzle, it's a good puzzle. As you can see from the back, that's probably the best way to show the cut, it's wild. The cut is completely irregular cut. Weird shapes, no way you can sort this mess here by shape. There's no pattern you can work with. The only patterns that you can use to save your soul as you try to solve this puzzle is the visual patterns on the On the puzzle itself, as you see, the image is pretty messy, as you expect from a stereogram, but it is also organized by horizontal bands, and so you have one with the Galileo shuttle, one with other types of ship, and so on and so forth. And then you'll notice maybe in one band, one ship is facing left, and on the other band, all of those models of the same ship are facing right. So I'll leave it to you to find out the details if you decide to look for a copy of this puzzle online. Because I gotta tell you, I started with the idea just out of nostalgia and for fun, and because I'd never done a stereogram puzzle before, and so it seemed like a nice challenge, which it was. And actually, that's a surprise, this puzzle was pretty fun. It was pretty fun to solve. So we live in a time of perfect continuous, endless present, meaning everything is available out there as long as you have a credit card. So it's not gonna be hard for you to find copies of this puzzle, or maybe even copies of other stereogram puzzles. I gotta tell you, the 90s were a weird decade, but stereograms to me were one of the highlights, one of the things that really I remember fondly from that weird period. We also got Magic the Gathering and a couple of other interesting things. But Star Trek, the keepsake ornament for 1995. Thank you for watching this. It probably was the strangest episode to date of Diary of a Puzzle Gamer. And one last time, it's a fun puzzle and a good illusion.